Welcome back, viewers. Thank you for watching the previous videos. The previous videos basically were for covering the dashboard for the supervisors. We'll move on to the reporting part basically, and the other menus that we have over here. We had covered the dashboard in the previous three videos which have covered the dashboard. There are three previous videos, part 1, part 2 and part 3 for the dashboards. Now we are coming to the we are coming to the reporting part. We can see menus over here. There are some new menus which are introduced in comparison to the existing menus in the system. Firstly, we have my branch. My branch is for, it shows us the agent management. It shows you the complete agents that you have. Then we have agent breaks. You can get to see the details of the breaks that your agents have taken. There's the date, there's agent, reason, start date, end date, and duration. Now the next tab that we have is Q system reporting. We have the Q system. We have two kinds of reporting now. One is for the customer feedback, that's the NPS reporting, and the second one is the Q system reporting. If you see the Q system reporting, it has period, agent, service, counter, ticket, agent break, slab report, huddle data, wait time range, and traffic. The period, agent, service, counter, and the ticket report are the reports similar to the current version. These are exactly the similar reports. We'll still look at any of one of the reports. Let's say we go to the service report. You click the service report. You need to choose a date range, the period that under which you want the filter to be, for the period which you want the reporting to be. You can choose the services, you can choose the counters, you can choose whether you want a summary or full report, and what fields do you want to list. You can choose all of them. Choose full, press generate report. It gives you a complete it gives you a complete details of the reports of the information that you of the queuing information in that particular period. So it shows you the branch, the service, the number of waiting tickets, number of processing tickets, number of tickets which are processed. Processing is basically the tickets which are under processing right now, number of tickets which are destroyed, number of tickets which are pending, transferred, total, AWT and AST. AWT is average wait time, AST is average service time. If your AWT or AST is higher in comparison to your benchmark times, benchmark wait time or service time, it will show you a red arrow. If otherwise, it will show you a green arrow. So this is how your period, agent, service, counter and ticket report will be generated. These let's come to the additional new reports which are there. It's agent break report, slab report, huddle report, wait time range, and traffic report. Under agent report, basically you can see the details of the agents, details of the breaks the agents have taken. You can click a summary or detail. It shows you if you click details, it gives you the date, time, and the reason they have taken the breaks for, their start time, end time, and whether they have violated the breaks or not. Or you can simply have summary that will tell you how many breaks are taken by taken by each agent and how many violations were there. You can choose for a specific agent and for a specific reason as well. So this is your agent report. Then we have slab report. Slab report is similar to the slab information that you see on the home page. You can choose a date range, choose any service agent or counter, and you can click and you can get to see the details service wise. So it gives you the details, it categorizes between different time slabs. You can choose it for service time or you can choose it for wait time as well. And You can choose it for any specific this thing also, any specific date range. Huddle data is there. You can choose the time period for that. These terminologies are basically given by the business team at the head office. So huddle data is again a division of different time ranges, and it also tells you what's the waiting, processing, process, destroyed, pending and transfer tickets for that period. So it can be, you can choose it for only teleservices, you can choose for customer services, or you can choose for both as well. And then you have the wait time range. Wait time range is again a very interesting report. Wait time range basically gives you it gives you a month-wise division of your tokens and their wait time. If I look at January, it tells us 61.26% of the tokens were less than 5 minutes. 17.38 percentage tokens were for 5 to 10 minutes. 12.1% tokens were were between 10 to 20, and then 20 to 30 is 4.6, 30 to 60 is 4.11%, and then above 16 is 0.55 tokens. What was the overall average wait time? What was the overall average service time? And then figures of waiting, processing, process, destroyed, pending, transferred, and the total token. It gives you a graphical representation of that this thing also. If I choose, let's say 2018, it will give me details of all the 2018 data. Wait time range, and then we have traffic report. A traffic report can be based on monthly or daily as well. If you choose monthly, you need to put an year. If you choose daily, so you need to put a date range for the period that you want the reports to be for. So you can choose a daily, and it gives us here, over here it gives us a date range. I have choose from 1st Jan to 10th Jan, so it's giving a data from here from 1st to 10th. If I choose monthly, I need to put an year. If I generate a yearly report, it is basically, it gives us the months of that particular year. So that's all about the queue system reporting. I move on to the next tab, that is NPS reporting. NPS reporting, as I explained to you, it is for it's for the customer feedback that we have received. Okay. Now the NPS reporting, similar, for example, as similar to the queue management system. In queue management system, you can generate reporting on agent, on service, on agent, on service, on as per a period. You can generate it as per counter. You can generate it as per ticket numbers. You can generate based on timings and so on. Similarly, the NPS reports also you can generate based on different parameters. You can generate it as per the location. Location, of course, you would be only able to see the data of your branch. You can generate it as per service. You can generate it as per the options, and our options is basically the reasons that are chosen by the customer. The reasons chosen by the customer for being happy, neutral, or unhappy. And then you can generate it per service, per agent. You can generate reasons as per agents, and you can see the remarks, comments as well that the agents have generated, that's customers have given. Let's try to generate any one report. Let's say I go to NPS per service. I choose in the service, I choose in the date. So it gives us a complete detail of the service. It gives us number of promoters, number of neutrals, number of detractors, total survey, no submission, and grand total. We are not able to see much of the information since there is no data at the moment available in the system. Similarly, you can go to NPS per service, per branch, choose the services you want, choose the agents you want. You can choose a date range. and you can either choose it per branch or per service as well. Similarly, you can go to any of the agent reports, do the needful in terms of the date, and if in terms of the selection, you put a date range, put the selection for the agents, put the selection for the service, put the selection for the period, and you can generate the reports. So that's all about the brief about the reporting part. The NPS reporting basically is a very vast and detailed kind of reporting. You can explore further on it. There are various combinations and permutations based on which you can generate the report. That's all from our side. Thank you for watching the video. This video was basically for the reporting, and in the previous videos we had covered the dashboard part. Thank you.